We're now we're going to share with you a performance that this group plus others who aren't here today, and some have joined us today, so it's an ever-changing group, but they have devised a wonderful performance to share with you today. It's all about the last 70 years, and it's our take on the last 70 years. So if you could give us your respect and focus and just sit back and enjoy the performance, and I'll turn over to Lizzie.
Yay!
Woo!
Hello, we're the Taskforce, and we're going to do a short performance called Red, White and Blue.
In 1952, it would be 4 years before I came into this world with my twin brother. In 1952, Eva was 11 years old.
In 1952, it was 2 years before I was even born.
In 1952, it was 3 years before I was born.
In 1952, it was 6 years before I was born.
In 1952, it was 13 years before I was born.
In 1952, it will be 5 years before I came onto this earth.
In 1952, I was born.
1952, I was 10.
In 1952, I was 18.
Woo!
In 1952, it's 34 years before I was born.
In 1952, I was a new baby. And in 1952, it will be 35 years before I was born.
In 52, Elizabeth came to the throne, and since then we see that the world has grown. Like in 53, when Hillary touched the sky, rationing ended in 54, and there were sweets to buy. Elizabeth was queen, but rock and roll was king, and rebuilding lives and homes was the thing. As the decades disappeared, the world changed anew, and flags were flying, red, white and blue, red, white and blue, red, white and blue, red, white and blue, red, white and blue.
Mary! Muriel!
In 1952, I was 10. There was a lot of thick fog. The bus conductor had to leave the bus to guide the driver.
And in 1955, Janet started school. She was learning her times tables, but don't ask her to do them now. So what happened in the 60s?
In the 60s, music changed the game as we entered the decade of the Queen's reign. There was flower power, mods and rockets too. England won the World Cup with white, red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
Sylvester! Jane!
In 62, there was a lot of snow. I went through a lot of mittens too.
Irene!
In the Beatles were on Canada TV singing Love, Love, We Do.
So what about the 70s?
The 70s saw power cuts and miners' strike. Got the equal pay act as we had to strive for equal rights. Decimal currency, common market, test tube babies too. All happening under flags. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red,
Norma also got married in the 70s. For her, it was beautiful weather. She went on to have her daughters in 73 and 75. Fiona.
In the 70s, I was a hippie and I saw Bob Marley play live down in Devon.
So what about the 80s?
In the 80s, we saw the Berlin Wall come down. Chernobyl made the headlines and every town. Another climate strike to get what they were due, all under the flags. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
In the 80s, Pat got his hand on a computer. It was an Amstrad, and you were using locals for it, weren't you? Lindsay.
In 1980, I was born 10 o'clock I had a difficult childhood.
For Janet, she moved to Levenshulme in the 80s. So what about the 90s?
The 90s saw the growth of mobile phones and the personal computer we could use in our homes. Euro 96 and IRA blowing blue on the streets of Manchester. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
Jane.
In 91, I bought my first house and I'm still in it now. We were only supposed to be there for 5 years. I took root.
Fiona.
In 92, the tram came to Manchester. The first line was Altrincham to Bury.
Irene.
In the 90s, I took my first long-distance flight. It was great, although coming back, I said, jet lag was bad.
So what about the noughties?
The noughties gave us reality TV, 15 minutes of fame for everyone to see. The Commonwealth of Manchester for me and you, all under the flags. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
Lindsay.
The 2000s saw the rise of talent shows, the Pop Idol, X Factor, Britain's Got Talent.
Jane.
In 2004, I was paralysed for 3 months, but look at me now.
Kate.
In 2007, I adopted my 2 daughters, and life's not been the same since.
So what about the 2010s?
The 2010s saw Brexit in this nation and a lot of confusion with its creation. While the London Olympics helped athletes pursue medals of the flags. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
Lindsay.
The 2000s gave us endless TV spots. We watch it in the palm of our hand.
In 2011, I set up my community arts organisation, Enjoy Arts. Whereas Janet, she retired and she's never looked back.
The 2020s saw the pandemic hit the shores. COVID vaccinations, have you had yours? A cost of living crisis, the rich don't have a clue as we live under flags. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
Jean. Lindsay.
Love and respect each other.
Joanne.
There was no war when we loved each other.
So now we have to ask, what does the future hold? Will it be brave? Will it be bold? Whatever happens, it's up to you as we live under flags. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue. Red, white and blue.
More hugs, less bugs. Medical science development for serious illness.
Make love, not war.
The NHS soon survives and gets better.
Share the wealth. Less anger, more love.